Welcome to the Nardhousetv Explainer. Today, we're going to be digital detectives. We're going to see if we can figure out a brand's entire story, who they are, who they're for, and what their secret sauce is, just by looking at what they sell.
So, here's the big question. Can you really judge a brand by its products alone? I mean, it sounds simple, right? But for an online store, the products are, well, they're everything. They're the clues, the evidence. They're the whole story waiting to be told.
So, let's dive in. For our case study, we're going to pick apart a digital storefront called Nardhousetv. Think of its product page as our crime scene, and we're here to figure out what's really going on.
Okay, first things first, we're heading into the evidence locker. This is where we just lay out all the facts and see what we're working with.
And boom, right away we get our first major clue. A whopping 65% of everything this store sells is apparel. That's nearly 2/3 of their entire catalog. So whatever else they might be, first and foremost, they are a clothing brand.
And get this, the entire store has just 31 products. 31! With a catalog that small and focused, you know every single item has to be an important piece of the puzzle. There's no room for filler here.
All right, since apparel is the core of this whole operation, that's where we're going to dig in. By really looking at the themes on their t-shirts, we can start to get a feel for the personality of this brand. You know, the vibe.
And, okay, this is where it gets really interesting. It's not just one style, not even close. You've got designs for sci-fi and gaming fans, then right next to them, stuff for hip-hop and Rasta music lovers, and over here, car-themed shirts and gifts for your brother-in-law. This isn't one single brand identity. It's like a curated collection of a bunch of different passions.
And they're not being subtle about it either. This quote, it's pulled word for word from a product description. They're literally calling out, hey, geek culture, sci-fi fans, this is for you. They know exactly who they're talking to.
But this identity doesn't just stop at what you wear. It actually extends into a whole lifestyle, which becomes super clear when you start looking at the other products they offer.
You can kind of break it down into two parts. You've got the wearable identity, you know, the t-shirts, hoodies, and hats that you show off to the world. But then there's the everyday identity. The mugs you drink from, the stickers on your laptop, even Bluetooth speakers and jigsaw puzzles for your downtime.
See, it's about weaving these passions into every corner of your life. It's how you decorate your space with their posters, how you unwind with an anime-themed puzzle, or even how you listen to music. It's like a full 360-degree approach to being a fan.
Okay, so we've gathered our evidence. Now it's time to put it all together. Let's build a profile of the person who shops at Nardhousetv. Who is this for?
Well, based on everything we've seen, our shopper is someone who really connects with specific subcultures. They're probably a gamer, an anime fan, or a music lover. They want unique stuff that really speaks to them. And you know what? They're also probably that friend who always finds the perfect, quirky gift for people.
But is it affordable? Let's look at the prices. Yeah, pretty accessible. You can grab a sticker for just a few bucks to show your support. A classic t-shirt will run you about 20 bucks, and even the more premium items like hoodies top out around 45. And that pricing strategy makes a really powerful statement. It says this brand is inclusive. It's not trying to gatekeep the culture behind some high price tag. It's more like an open invitation that says, hey, if you're a fan, come on in. There's something here for you. Okay, but there's one last huge piece of the puzzle. How in the world can a small store offer such a diverse mix of niche products? Well, this leads us right to our big aha moment. You see this little line of text tucked away at the bottom of the website? Powered by Printify? This isn't just a simple credit. This is the entire business model spelled out in 3 little words.
So what the heck is print on demand? Well, it's a really clever model where the store doesn't actually hold any physical inventory. Products only get made one at a time and only after a customer has already placed an order.
Here's how it works. The creator just focuses on making awesome designs and uploading them. You find something you love and click buy. That order then gets sent to a partner company, like Printify, who prints that design onto the item, a shirt, a mug, whatever, and then they ship it directly to you.
And this is the magic key. Because there's no need to buy 1,000 t-shirts up front. A creator can offer tons of different designs for super specific interests with almost no risk. If a certain shirt doesn't sell, who cares? No money was lost.
It's all about maximum creativity with minimum financial risk.
So, when you put it all together, what is Nardhousetv? It's so much more than just a store. It's really a curator. It's a hub for different passions, a collection of identities, all made possible by this incredibly efficient and modern business model that's just perfect for the internet age.
And that leaves us with one final big question to chew on. If anyone can create a brand for any niche imaginable with practically zero risk, what does it even mean to be a brand today? Is it about having one single unified message, or is it about being a trusted curator for lots of passionate little communities? Definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining our investigation.